told for going in and all of them things. So you are telling me, so the man we have 1,000 square feet apartment and 1,200. And often with less residents in it because him have less children and everything. Him can walk out in a film community and walk around and do whatever. But the man who don't live in a gated community can't come and stand up in front of him gate or stand up in front of him building. Even if him and 10 people not there together, yo. May I ask the government to consider that, man. Change the curfew rules to say not more than 15 feet. 15 feet means him barely can go 2 gates from him yard. Him barely can go 2 gates from him yard. But 4 man can sit down at them gate, man, and play like a domino, man. For him sanity, me and tell you, because you know see what going on in New York, people are get divorced, people are get everything because the thing staying inside is not an easy thing. But me I say we are overdo it because yeah we want distancing, yeah we want reduce movement, but 15 feet don't create any grave difference in what we seek to achieve. Me ask, so we look into that. There is inequity in how we treat in business. I say everybody, she and the old lady. I say BPO, and if we lose BPO and BPO employ 40,000 people. Watch me, people. One of them liquor company there do a survey where say them have 10,000 bars in a Jamaica. And each bar per average employ 2 people. Day shift and night shift. At least. And also have a third person dependent upon the income from the bar called the owner then or the entrepreneur. So a bar employ 20,000 people at least, and I'm going to push it to 30,000 people if you put the entrepreneur in it. A bar pay 30,000 people. We lock the bar without Quint and I. We lock the bar without take a deep breath. But everybody has say, yo, no, BPO can't lock because it employ people. Everything will lock employ people. But if you have a system where lockdown is for some and free up is for others, some of feel like it not reasonable, yeah? Some of feel like it wrong. Because me can go and my factory still at work. Can me get pass based on being food and manufacture. But me not understand how the BPO them get so much support and so much defense. And nobody never defend nobody. Me not say wish wait for government. Me just say that's clearly inequity. Because the 2 of them are hire enough people. One are hire in a splits of 2 and 3. But it still add up. It still add up to 20,000-30,000 people versus 40,000 people. As them say. Or we are going to lose the BPO contract. So we have to keep the contract with it. Meditate. Them reasons they're not sufficient. Because I am so disappointed to hear our government say, yo, them are going to put in stricter measures. Where we get room for stricter measures? It should have been the strictest from the start. We see what it do to New York. We see what it do to Italy. We see what it do to China. Big and better country than we, Spain. And you tell me that you allow an entity to be open and you have room for say you can put in measures stricter than the ones that you did put in before? Meditate. Have to review the equity. The other thing now is that some of the rules that we are putting are create undue hardship. One of the things that I realize is when we are planning for open back St. Catherine, what is the plan? At what point St. Catherine can be open? Is there a time? Is there an achievement? Because no testing now going on St. Catherine. We have the ability to do nearly 1,000 tests a day. And we have 500,000 people that we felt was necessary to lock off from all the other people. And we now have a test level that say, okay, when we test and get in less than 20% positive, it can open back. Or when we test and get in less than 5% positive, it can open back. And coming and telling lies about, oh, half of our thing is from Alorica. That is misleading. Yes, half of the numbers is from Alorica, but you test the entire Alorica population. You don't test the entire Jamaica population. Nearly 800 of the 2,000 odd where you test came from one entity. So of course an entity are going to have more than other people. But you're not testing, you do 80 tests a day, 100 tests a day, 200 tests a day. When you have the ability to do 1,000, why not do the 1,000, yo? I mean, I recommend, say, for St. Catherine, we set some acceptable levels that say this is the point that St. Catherine will be able to reopen. Not necessarily time, but percentage of people infected or something. But you cannot plan to have this for your entire parish for your entire time. Especially when you clearly don't understand the circumstance of people. Come and say the Prime Minister put out this thing and say, yo, if you want to come to whether Kingston or wherever, if you have a bypass St. Catherine, forgot to where you're going, you can take the toll road. You know the toll road, me write it down today. Class 1 is $9,000 a week, one way. Class 2, $13,300 a week, one way. If me I go watch your race. Class 3, $21,000 one way. And you can't go one way, you have to go two ways. So I look on $42,000. You look on $26,000. That's not a reasonable option, no. Now, when if you have money, you try to save it, kind of know what happened. You tell a nurse now where drive the way there. Even me with my local truck now, me have a delivery for do a Ochi 5 days a week. Me figure pay 21,000 instead I can drive past Flat Beach. Them thing there, you know, think. And then you look now upon how it has changed, where the teachers now don't have any say in saying, yo, listen, we need internet now as a tool. Internet is a tool of my work now. It wasn't a tool of them work before. Or me that still say it was a tool of them work because them should have done them research and thing, and the internet is necessary. So teachers should have get internet free long time. But in this period of time, if you are going to ask me and say, me have to use this to carry out my job, then anything what me have to use to carry out my job is a tool of my duty. And the tool of my duty should be provided by the employer. So how we are look down upon them for make the call say, yo, them want some remuneration. When me done show you say if you go up on Zoom on your phone right now, the teacher have to go fine her $5,000 for the month. Or $10,000 or whatever meditate on it. So basically I make some recommendation. For one, declare summer, and we hopefully as soon as this thing finish, which I hope is soon, we start the Easter term. Take summer and go into catching up. Delay CXC, or give the option for a man delay CXC by taking it January as versus having to take it in June. Delay all primary school examinations until the summer term if we get over this by summer, including 4th grade literacy, included GSAT, not GSAT, it named PEP 6 or PEP 5 or PEP 4. Delay them, brother. Delay them one term, push them back one term. Because we have some kids who get left behind. remove the cost of the toll if people have to use it as a bypass. Make the toll free then, if we have to bypass and catch you. The law where you put in, or that we agreed on from a long time, was that the toll had to have an alternate route. So just free up the toll right now then, if we are going to carry it to this level. Change the curfew rules to allow 15 feet from your home, so that a man can reasonably walk outside. Outside of his home is a natural part of his home, long time. That is his reality, because I only have 400 square feet maximum. Take out bathroom out of that. Design a plan for quarantine if it break out in the inner city, because them homes cannot be a quarantine. Them only have one bathroom. Sometimes them only have one bedroom. There's no way that if one person catch another house, them can socially distance in the house. So design a plan from now how we are going to deal with it if it reach to inner city. Design a reopening plan for St. Catherine, which must means rapid testing in St. Catherine. May I make a recommendation. Pool test road by road in St. Catherine.